Good morning, one and all. I welcome again to the lecture Decision Support System and Business Intelligence. Today we will see an multi-layer perceptron artificial neural network structure for the box office prediction problem. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
As we know, MPAA in previous lecture we have taken this example of box office prediction problem. In this, there is motion picture association film rating
Mm,
system, and they rate the film according to their appearance, like general movie, parental guidance movie, or restricted movie, non-restricted movies, and all these are the features like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 features are there. Through this feature we can distinguish the movie, we can separate the movies type, like high, medium, low, competitions, high, medium, low, sci-fi, action movie, technical effective movie. There are huge technical effects are used, like robo pictures, sequential, yes, no. Is there any historic touch, or it is sequential, or it is like web series? Number of screen, how many screens are there, positive, negative integers are there. All these are the features, like these are the 5 features, 1 2 3 4 5. There are 3 high, medium, low features. There are again 3 features, high, medium, low, star value. There are 10 features like sci-fi, action. These are the generous features. Technical effect like high, low, medium. So we are taking the input to the neural network, and again we are applying hidden layer at the processing as a processing element. There are 18 hidden layer processing elements, and again second layer, hidden layer. There are two hidden layers, means this is the multi-layer neural network architecture, multi-layer perceptron artificial neural network structure. And according to our inputs and the hidden layer processing element, we are getting here the output, we are getting here the flop output, we are getting here medium output, we are getting here the blockbuster movie, according to our features, which features we have set as a input. Similarly, we can test, train an artificial neural network model with the data is split into three parts. Suppose we have hundreds of record. From these hundreds of record, we will set 60% near about training and 20% for validation and 20% for testing purpose. We have suppose these hundreds of record. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 up to hundreds. From this record, we will keep 60% for training and 20% for validation and 20% for testing. This sample we will test in this train sample is matched or not matched. If it is matched perfectly, then we will get the good result. If not match this 20% in this, then we will not get appropriate result. And so there, in between this there is a validation, is we are finding result is going proper direction or not. Like suppose we have this plot, and from this is the validation 20% data. Is our data is lies on this line or not? For this validation is there, and we can minimize the error by improving the training samples. Again, there is another type, k-fold cross validation. We already seen there, less bias and time consuming process, but it is people are using. uh, Now suppose we have hundreds of record. From this hundreds of record, we will make one fold, we will make two fold means from hundreds of record we will keep two parts, 50% for testing and 50% for training. Then it will be twofold. If we make their three part in the hundreds of record, then that will be uh, threefold. If we make four part, like 20 20, 20 20 and remaining all, like suppose 40, then this is also fourfold cross validation. Up to k we can make the segment, we can make the part up to the k, then that is the k fold cross validation. They are less bias, and also it is a time consuming, because we know this suppose we have made five fold cross validation, 1 2 3 4 5, then we have to do 20 20 20 and 20 20 20, 1 2 3 4 5 5 5 just a minute. Now all these are the 100 samples. From this, we will take these 20 testing as a testing, and another remaining part we will keep as a training. In next pass we will take this second part of 20 as a test, and remaining this and all these remaining we will keep as a training sample. Again this third, and we will calculate the uh, error value, and we have at last near about 5 estimated error values. And after that we have to take the mean of these error 1 2 3 4 and 5, and finally we will get the result. Is it understood? K-fold cross validation.
Yes, sir.
um, sensitivity analysis on artificial neural network model. A common criticism for artificial neural network, the lack of expandability, the black box syndrome. Answer: the sensitivity analysis conducted and or train artificial neural network. Sensitivity analysis. There, suppose we have identified the results. Now, this result is how much sensitive, or the value of sensitivity is what, and accuracy, how the result is accurate, how the result is positive or negative, all these specificity, sensitivity, we have to find in that. To sensitivity analysis conduct on a train artificial network, then the input are perturbed while the relative change on the output is measured, recorded. Then result illustrated the relative importance on the input variable. We have to take input as a perturbed while relative just suppose we have output. Once we have output but output is not proper measured or record, then from this we have to take the values for the input and perturb while the relative change on the output is measured and recorded. The result illustrates the relative importance of the input variable. This result is on the input. This output is basis on the input variable, which variables we are giving as an input, like x1, x2 up to x7. On the basis of this feature, this parameter of the input, the output is illustrated. Semi systematically perturb input, and this is processing element. Train artificial neural network, the black box. Observe change in output. Then find the change in output. Is there any change in output? Then again we have to add the hidden processing element, and up to what? Up to we get the desired output. There is the change in output. We will observe the change in output again and again. Why? We, because as input change, as input features change at input level or hidden level, the output will be vary, output will be changed. For a good example, see application case 6.5. Sensitivity analysis reveals the most important injury severity factors in traffic accident. um, to get this we have to find the change in output to get accurate result, to minimize the error. A sample neural network project, bankruptcy predictions. There is one example of bankruptcy, a comparative analysis of artificial neural network versus logistic regression, a statistical method. There are two methods: artificial neural network as well as logistic regression. Logistic regression, statistical methods are used in this logistic regression. Uh, in logistic regression, we find the linear, we solve linear problem. Now suppose we have input x1 to x5. X1 working capital total asset, x2 retain earning total asset, x3 earning before interest and taxes total asset, x4 market value of equity total debt, and x5 sales total assets. These are the inputs to a sample. This is the project of sample neural network project for bankruptcy predictions. There is corruption happen in the bank. The loan lender not paid the amount. He corrupted the amount. He is not ready to give the refund to the bank. In that, we can use this example for our understanding purpose. There are the five inputs why this happen, and is it really bankruptcy, or it is not bankruptcy. To find that, we can provide the input parameter working capital total asset. Means suppose the business is of 1 crore rupees, then total all these 1 crore will be working capital, and total asset. Retain earn total asset means the money daily required in this business. Suppose 1 lakh is required, then we will provide input x2 as a 1 lakh, x1 as a 1 crore. Earning before interest and taxes total asset. Without interest, how much money we have? Suppose 1.5 lakhs, then we will provide 1.5 lakh as a x3 input. Then market value of equity total debt, our valuation in market, our business valuation in market, we will put as a x5. And sales total asset, and only the sales of a product and its asset we will put as a input. These five parameters x1 to x5 we have to put as a input to the regression analysis as well as artificial neural network. Then data was obtained from the Moody's Industrial Manual. This example is taken from Moody's Industrial Manual. This is one of the manual. You can find Moody's Industrial Manual in the internet. You will get it. The time period. This bankruptcy happened in 1975 to 1982. 129 firms and 65 of which went bankrupt during the period, and 64 non-bankrupt. We have taken in this example the data from 1975 to 1982. From this data, Moody's data manual, there were 65 firms, 65 companies bankrupt, and 64 were not bankrupt. It is classified with the help of artificial neural network and the regression analysis. The different training and test positions are used, compared 9 by 10 versus 80 by 20 versus 50 by 50. Resampling is used to create 60 data sets. From this 129, from this 129, 90 versus 20%, 80 versus 20%, and 50 by 50. All these comparatively data used as a resample to create 60 data sets from these 129 industries, and then provided as an input to x1 to x5 as we seen here. A working capital, retain earning before interest and taxes, total value of equity, and sales. All these parameters are given as an input to the neural network, and seen the bankruptcy and non-bankruptcy output. The network specific feed forward multi-layer perceptron is used. Also backpropagation, varying learning and momentum values. 5 input neurons, one for each financial ratio. 10 hidden neurons were used. These are the 10 hidden neurons, and 2 output neurons we got, one indicating the bankrupt firms and other indicating the non-bankrupt firms. From this x1 to x5, suppose we have given the input to the neural network, and hidden layer we have provide some parameter through the hidden layers. Then from this all 29 banks, we will get here bankrupted and non-bankruptcy, like 65, 64, 65 and 64. Bankruptcy 65 and non-bankruptcy 64 firms, companies we got in the data 1975 to 1982.
सर ये डायग्राम में कैसे हमको समझेंगे कि 65 बैंकरप्ट है और
yeah, this is we have to do the practically. We have to provide the values from x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5. What is x1? X1 we have to define and provide the values like this. Working capital, what is the value actually working capital? Okay, how much firms working capital we have to provide? 129 129 firms, 129 companies working capital we will provide to the x1 one by one. Then retained earnings of the all firms, 129 firm we will provide. All these features we have to provide, means value, what is actual working capital, what is actual sale of the firm, like suppose Videocon, Toyota, Hyundai, Samsung, all companies as a sales we have to provide input as a x5. Then on the basis of this analysis we will use their artificial neural network and logistic regression. By doing statistical analysis, logistic regression, we will get the output like this 65%. This is proved example, this is implemented example, already implemented in the practical. You will get all the data of the Moody's industrial manual, how it is calculated, how it is got 65 and 64 non-corruption, and how the data is provided to this neural network. And this we have to design with the help of a programming language like MATLAB. In MATLAB we can do this practically. If you come to practical, I will show you how to calculate this. Okay. Yes, Guru sir.
yes sir.
Now look at this table, the test portions and criteria. There are neural network, linear regression, neural network, linear regression, neural network, and linear regression. First 50 by 50 and 80 by 20 and 9 by 90 by 20 versus 80 by 20 versus 50 by 50 data, sampling data is used to create 60 data sets and applied their neural network as well as artificial neural network versus logistic regression. Artificial neural network versus logistic regression is used, and that is given in this table. You can look here. The criteria: overall percentage of the correct classification by neural network. Through the neural network we know there are the 65 bankruptcy firms and 64 non-bankruptcy firms. So with the help of neural network, the correct classification is 97%, and through the new logistic regression 93%. There the percentage is less than this neural network. And if we change the proper proportions of the test, like if we take for training 80% and testing 20%, then through the neural network the result is getting somewhat less than the previous one. 50-50, if we take the 50-50 training and testing, we got the result 97%. But if we take the result training for 80 samples and for testing 20 samples, then through the neural network we got 95%, and through the linear regression we got 92%. Through both, in both the methods, the result is decrease. Again, we have used 90% for training and 10% for testing samples. Then through the neural network we got 95.68. The result is not decrease. The result is somewhat constant, as you see here, 9.5, 95.6 and 95.68. And but through the linear regression result is decrease. Why result is decrease? We change the sampling. We have kept for training 90% and for testing 10%. You see, suppose we have hundreds of record. From these, in last example, 90% we have trained to the system, and just 10% we have kept for the testing. And we check this sample in this, we match this 10 10 10 10, then this 10% sample is matched with this 90, near about 95%, by using neural network. And by using linear regression, the 90% matching is found in this sample. This is the overall correct classification. Now the bankrupt firm classification success rate. Bankrupted, again, this is overall classification is in first experiment overall classification is classified. In second experiment, second criteria, there the bankrupt firm classification rate is calculated. The bankrupted ratio is by neural network 97%, by linear regression 91.90%, by changing the sampling rate 80/20 92%, 92%, and by doing 90/10 sampling rate, the bankruptcy classification rate through the neural network is 92.5, and through the linear regression 95%. This result is increase here than this. In overall, there were the good result through the 50-50 sample, but at the bankruptcy firm through the linear regression the result is good at 90/10 ratio, 90/10 ratio. And non-bankruptcy firm classification success rate is 98% by doing the 50-50 sampling and with neural network. You see all the results of neural network and the 50-50 is good. The overall we can say the results is good if we use the testing sample more comparatively training sample. If we minimize the testing sample, then the result will not get good to us. Suppose uh, suppose you have 10 coin 1 rupees 10 coin. Are you listening, Urusa?
Yes, sir.
Suppose you have 10 coin, 1 rupees 10 coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, 10 coin you have, and from this 10 coin you kept there are suppose two box to you. One box is a train box, another one is the test box. Okay, you kept 5 coins here and 5 coins here. Now if you find the coins position, tail position and head position, the matching rate of the 10 head position, suppose in train box you found 3 head position and 2 tail position coin. Then in test box you have to find how much match is correct, means is there 3 head or 2 head. Possibility is in 50-50 is more. Now you added more coin in the train box than the test box. Now suppose you have kept 6 coin here and 4 coin here, then matching rate will be decrease. Again suppose you have kept here 2 coin and here 8 coins. From 8 coins position, how much time this 2 coin will match, means head match with how much time and tail match with how much time, this ratio will be decreased than the 50-50. Then the 50-50 similar thing is happen is here. If we kept the sample 50-50 from the overall sample, suppose we have 129 banks data. From this 129 banks data we have kept 50% data in the system, and remaining 50% we are matching. Is that matching with bankruptcy or non-bankruptcy? If it is matching bankruptcy, then we are putting it is bankruptcy data. Again another bank we are taking, another bank's data we are taking and matching with the through the neural network and finding it is bankruptcy or not. And if it is bankruptcy, then we are keeping in the box of bankruptcy. Similarly, with the help of 50-50 ratio of the data samples, we got good result in this table. Is it understood?
Yes.
Now see the popular artificial neural network paradigm self-organized map. This is a very
Sir,
self-organized map.
another lecture is at 10:30.
Okay. Just listen. This is a self-organized map. This is one of the popular artificial neural network, and written by the professor Theo Cohen. There is very big book written by this Cohen for classification self-organized map. And this only one point is remaining now. Self-organized map, there are algorithm steps, initializing, percentage, then determined, and after that our this chapter will be finished. Then application type of artificial neural network, then advantages of neural network and disadvantages of neural network, and then artificial neural network software, like which software we have to use for practical purpose. There are some softwares like neurosolution, brainmaker, neuralware, and our chapter will be end in next lecture, I think.
Sir, for test, how many chapters will come?
In test, 2 units. If you have
Yes.
any problem, any doubt regarding this bankruptcy example, or regarding regression analysis and neural network, or sampling about this table, if you not understand, you can ask question. Otherwise, we will stop here and meet in
Sir,
next lecture.
only I want to understand that diagram.
This diagram.
Ye- This, yes, sir. If he were hidden layer, how it is working.
Okay. Now look at this input. Here are, suppose we have 5 inputs. Now we have the industrial data, 129 industry data. Okay, and in all the industries, what are the common values in that? There are 5 common groups. Means industry means what? Company means what? Company means a business, and every business there is a product, and there is a sale department. There is their own capital. All these are the features of the company. All these are the features of the industry. Industry means what? Industry means there are workers, there is a company owner, there is asset, company asset, there is company product, there is company sale, there are company policies, there are company management. All these are the features. And also there is the loan on the company. From some banks, they take the loan for develop their product. From all these features, we have to find the companies. How many companies are there? They have all these features with bank loan. Okay, now we will take these features as an input: x1, x2, x3, x4, and x5. Okay, we have taken input all these parameter just I said to you. After that, for processing, we are taking neural network here, neural network. And by using neural network, is there, this data is now we have the input and output. We have inputs and output. There are two outputs we have. Which one? One is bankruptcy and one is non-bankruptcy. Bankruptcy and non-bankruptcy. Now with the help of our neural network, these features we have given, suppose x1, x2, x3, x4, and x5 of industry 1. Like suppose Videocon Industries data we have given to this neural network. Our neural network will process here in hidden layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10 levels, and find this company is bankruptcy or non-bankruptcy. On the basis of what? On the basis of input. Now we have to train at this level, hidden layer, we have to train our neural network what is bankruptcy and what is non-bankruptcy. For that purpose, we will keep 50% of the bankruptcy data, 50% of bankruptcy data into the network, into the neural network. Okay, and now 50% remaining data we don't know is that bankruptcy or non-bankruptcy. We will add into the 50%, match there, and find the result. The result is how much percentage it is matching, 90%, 91%, 92% through the neural network. And here you will get the output. If it is matched with bankruptcy, then we will keep here. If it is not matched, then we will check in this. We will add or we will mark as a non-bankruptcy after matching the 50% data with the 50% bankruptcy data and non-bankruptcy data. In this neural network, we have to first find out the output, and we have once we have find out the output, that output we have to train to the computer, train to the system, and then system will match that. If that is proper, then it is good, otherwise not. Suppose you want to make rice. Okay, suppose you are cooking rice. Rice is cooked properly or not, from how you find? Through taking the taste. You taste one grain from that rice, and then you can declare the rice is cooked properly. Similar thing is here. You have to find first corrupted bankruptcy and non-bankruptcy record and train it to the system. If we train 50%, then result is good. If we train from overall, suppose we have hundreds of record, from hundreds we have check manually one by one. There are, suppose we got 50% bankruptcy record. We will train to the system and tell to the system, if you get this type of input, then this is bankruptcy. If you get the X type of input, then this is bankruptcy. If you get the X3 input as this type, then this will send the record to the bankruptcy. If this is, suppose, X4 input is related to the bankruptcy, then this hidden layer will process it and send it to the bankruptcy record. This is the network. This is the network of features. There are number of features we can keep. How this network we have to design? How this network we have to design? According to our input, according to our inputs feature. How many features are there? Suppose there are only 2 features, then we will just keep the 2 inputs. If there are 3 different type of features, then we will increase the feature. If in data there are the 5 features, then we will increase the number of input according to the features in the data. What is the features? Features is the parameter. Through this parameter we can say this is the data of a bank, this is the data of the company, this is the data of the firm. Okay, what is mean by firm? In the definition of firm, these features we have to get. Like, suppose if we said fingerprint. In fingerprint, what are the features in fingerprint? Ridges. In there are the lines, there are the walls, ridges and valleys. These are the features of the fingerprint. Similarly, in the company there are the some features like asset, working capital, worker, loan on the bank. All these are the features, and how much features, maximum features we will consider for classification, that much result will be improved. These are the layers. What's layer? The inputs layer. And in hidden layer we will add to get appropriate output. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
uh, 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 in previous one lecture we have taken and processing element at hidden layer, and there we know if input both of the input is positive, then and then the positive, otherwise negative. Okay, that was the processing element. Similar type of a processing element we have to use according to our problem. If there is if we use 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. Now you see only 0 0 is here, so we can draw this line, straight line, and classify the data. This is the linear classification. If our problem is linear, is able to classify linearly, then we have to use here and, otherwise we have to use or. For non-linear classification we have to use or. Logic gate means processing element, or we can use their logistic regression. We can use their sigmoidal activation function, bipolar sigmoidal activation function. There are various algorithm. There are various processing element we can use. Like this, you see here in this case. Supervised, unsupervised learning we can use. We can use sigmoidal logistic activation function, tangent hyperbolic function, linear function. As I said, to f of x equal to x is the linear function. F of x equal to 1 upon 1 plus e raised to minus lambda is the sigmoidal function. This is the sigmoidal transfer function. This we will use at the as a processing element at hidden layer in this example. Now it is understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we will stop here and meet in next lecture. Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.